All right, so this is now built up and ready to get a ski bike kit put on it. The only thing I need now is the kit itself and skis, which I will be picking up here in the next week or two. I'll go ahead and just run you through the build kit and all the specs. So first of all, for the bottom bracket, I'm just running a cheap Shimano, I believe it's a BB MT800, meant for 24 crank spindles, which is just what came stock on this bike. So I just decided to keep it. It works, what can I say, and it's cheap. For the rear shock, this is the stock Fox DHX 3.0. This thing works like it's brand new, so I don't have any plans to replace this. Interestingly enough, it's also got a little air valve on there so you can adjust the air pressure. Kind of weird, but whatever, I guess I'll just have to figure out how to adjust this. I just got the stock giant seat post clamp on there, and then a really cheap seat post and a really cheap seat that came off of one of my little brother's old bikes. I really do not care about the seat. Its only purpose is to keep me from hitting my butt while I'm riding. For my forks, this is a RockShox Lyric in 170 millimeters of travel, meant for 29-inch wheels. So yeah, it's over forked by quite a bit, but that's all right. For the headset, I've got a Wolf Tooth Components headset. The lower is a external cup, I believe 4440 headset. So that lets me convert my straight steerer, my 44 millimeter straight steerer tube into, well, it lets me fit tapered forks on it. So for the upper headset now, I've got, it's a zero stack model, and I believe it's 44, I think it's like 4428.6 or something. I don't know the exact second number though. All I know is that it's the same diameter as your upper steerer tube. For my stem, this is a Raceface Evolve AM in 70 millimeters. This is a stock on the bike. I debated on whether or not to leave this and get a new stem, but in the end I decided that where this is over forked so badly and it has that external cup, that's gonna really bring the front end up and shorten my reach. And so having this 70 millimeter stem on there really won't be that bad after all. It'll help bring that reach back into a manageable area, hopefully. For my top cap here, I'm actually running the 1UP EDC, although it's pretty useless. So if I pop this out here, the only really useful thing is the multi-tool. But again, I'll be riding a Snow Gear, which has tons of pockets anyways, so no need to really have this on. The only other things it has are the tire lever, spoke wrenches, flat repair, and that extra rotor bolt. And really, I don't have wheels, none of those apply to me. So really the only reason I have that 1UP EDC on here is because this fork is from my regular mountain bike, which is a Trek Slash, and I run up the EDC on that. But I also didn't want to put a new star nut in and tear it out every single time I wanted to run a ski bike. So I'm using the EDC 100% solely as a top cap. Pretty much nothing else. For the bars have been the most expensive part of this build aside from the ski bike conversion set itself. And I kind of went all out with these. These are the Deity Highside 760 bars, and I got them in the 80 millimeter rise version, which is the highest rise you can get. These things look so nice, especially with that stealth color. That gray just matches perfectly with the color of the frame. Looks great. For grips, this is kind of an interesting subject. I went with Lizard Skins McCaskill signature grips, and the reason I did this is because this diamond pattern is thin and good to grab with a glove, and it's also pretty much the exact same pattern that you see on snowmobiles. So a lot of new snowmobiles, when you look at them, they use a pattern really similar to this, and I figured, you know what, if it works for them, it should work for me. And again, you know, I've rode quite a few sleds. Usually they just have old crappy grips that are pretty much just a straight piece of rubber, but those grips you see on the newer ones, new Polaris's or whatever, they feel really good. So I thought I'd try these and see how much I like them. Anyways, that's the whole build. That should be everything. I think I covered everything there. Grand Targhee opens in about 2 weeks, I think. So that's probably about Thanksgiving, I think. I think usually they open the day after Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving, for anyone not outside of the US. But I can't wait to head up there. Probably gonna get out opening day to hit the slopes on this thing. Anyways, go ahead and subscribe just to follow the progress, and we'll see you later.